This is a mock interview conducted by ForumIAS Academy at New Delhi. The interview panel includes eminent academicians, retired bureaucrats, and other luminaries. The objective of program is to acquaint the candidate with the format and expectations of the personality test conducted by UPSC.
May I come in, sir?
Please come in.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Sit down. Kaushik Padua,
Yes, sir.
Karauli in Rajasthan.
Yes, sir.
Let's know more about you. Tell me something about yourself.
So, my name is Kaushik Padua and I'm a graduate in civil engineering from IIT Bombay. And I come from Karauli district, Rajasthan. And my hobbies include competitive computer gaming and listening to contemporary English music, sir.
International relations also.
So, it's my interest, but it's not my hobby, sir.
Karauli is a district in Rajasthan.
Yes, sir.
Is it a newly created district?
No, sir. It is old district, sir. It was created before 2000s. I'm not aware about the date, sir.
Tell us something about the district you belong to.
So the district, the area of the district is about 4,000 square kilometers, and the main river is the Utang River, the Gambhir River, and the Chambal also passes through the Karauli River, and the main tribal group living in Karauli is the Meena tribals, and so there are no major industrial base in Karauli, and the major output is from the quarrying of sandstone, the Karauli red stone, sir, and so the population is about, so I'm not aware about the population.
Which part of Rajasthan is Karauli?
So it's in the eastern Rajasthan, sir.
Okay. Tell me the history of civil services in India.
So the civil services was properly established by the Lord Cornwallis, and it was subsequently upgraded by various commissions, such as sir, I'm not remembering the commissions, sir, and later this was continued in the independence period, sir.
It's a very general answer.
Yes,
Read
sir.
more about it.
So
You want to join the civil services, should know the history of civil services also.
Yes, sir, I should have, but sir, I'm not completely aware about the facts, but I should have brush upon the issue, sir.
Okay. Why you want to join the civil services? You have been a civil engineer, you've done engineering from one of the premier institutions of the country.
So the IIT is known for producing engineers, but being an IIT does not limits one potential, as there are various IITians who have joined civil services and are also working for social services, sir. And the reason for me joining civil services is that, sir, I wanted to work for the national societal development. I also wanted to use my engineering knowledge and the capabilities that I developed during my IIT periods for the development of the nation, sir.
Rule of law. What is the rule of law?
So the rule of law signifies that everyone is equal before the law, sir. It is mentioned in the article.
Is there rule of law in Pakistan?
There is rule of law, sir.
Pakistan.
So I'm not aware about the Pakistan rule of law, sir.
Okay. What is the Belt and Road Initiative?
So it is the initiative of China. It's under this initiative, China is trying to develop infrastructure around the world and is trying to regenerate the old Silk Road that connected the China to the Eastern Europe, and so mostly the China is also using BRI to further its interest in the international affairs, sir.
How many countries are part of this BRI?
So I'm not aware about that, sir.
How many projects have they completed?
Sorry, sir. I'm not aware.
Similar kind of a thing was announced in the G20 held recently.
So it was recently the IMEC was announced by India and the G20 summit. It is an infrastructure, it's a connectivity project which connects the South Asia to the Eastern Europe through Europe through Middle East, sir.
You must have heard of the Strait of Malacca. Where is this? And what is its importance?
So the Strait of Malacca is present in the eastern Indian Ocean, and it connects the Indian Ocean to the South China Sea. And the significance of Malacca Strait is that it is considered as a choke point because it can be controlled by the countries that are surrounding the Malacca Strait, sir.
Does India have some kind of a military base near the strait so that it can influence other countries in the transport of goods and goods?
So India is trying to develop the Great Nicobar project in the Andaman Nicobar Islands to provide a container for providing a container depot. But sir, I'm not aware about the army aspect, but I am aware that there is some kind of presence of Indian Army in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, sir.
Okay, I want your opinion on this whole Canada accusing India of killing of Niger.
Yes, sir.
And thereafter the US also accusing in trying to eliminate what is his name? Pannuji.
Yes, sir. So this issue is related to the Khalistani issue. The Khalistan is mostly active in the Canada and the USA region, and from the point of view of Canada, there are allegations that Canada is is supporting the Khalistanis because they have a 4% population in the Canada region, and they forms the major political vote bank for the Canadian government. And so for USA, the allegations are yet not proven, but the US and the India diplomats are working on that, and the answer is I'm not.
How did India react to Trudeau's allegation?
So India rejected the Trudeau's allegation that he said the Ministry of External Affairs claimed that there was no involvement of the Indian Raw Agency in the killing of the Khalistani activists.
Have they said that?
So, sir, I'm not completely aware about that, sir, but I have read.
I think they said this is not our policy.
Yes, sir. They have said that it's not India's policy to kill people on the others' country's soil, sir.
Why did India react differently to Canada's allegation and US allegation?
The reason behind this is because US and India has good strategic relationships, and any such allegations can impact the relationship between USA and India. But sir, India also have a good relationship with Canada. But sir, India has the relationship has been is not as similar as in relationship of India with the USSR. So I think that's the reason why India has acted differently with the US and Canada, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Kaushik, you are from Rajasthan. Can you tell me about a social problem that is most associated with Rajasthan?
So the Rajasthan is mostly criticized for the status of women, and this has led to various social evils in the Rajasthan society, such as child marriages and the dowry system and the violence against women, sir.
Okay. Are child marriages, according to the law, are they legal or illegal?
So child marriages are illegal below the age of, if the girl is below the age of 18 and the boy is below the age of 21, sir.
Marriage is illegal below the age of 18?
For girls and for boys it is 21, sir.
For boys it is 21.
Yes,
so
sir.
It is illegal according to you. So there is a statute which says that the girls cannot marry below the age of 18 in the rule book.
So as per I'm aware, sir.
Okay. Rajasthan is always praised for its road network, the condition of the roads. Why do you think Rajasthan has better roads compared to the other neighboring states?
So I believe that the reason is the Rajasthan lies close to various major economic hubs such as the Delhi, and it also connects Delhi to Mumbai. So the major roads that are connecting to Delhi, between Delhi and Mumbai are going through the Rajasthan state, and so moreover the government is also working on the Delhi Mumbai expressway, and so Rajasthan also is close to the also shared border with the UP and MP, and that's why there is a better road connection in the eastern Rajasthan. But so if you look at the western Rajasthan, there is low road connectivity as compared to.
No other reason? Geography?
So it can be because of the plain area, because Rajasthan has
Even UP has plain area. Even the other states in northern India have plain area.
so I'm not aware about that, sir.
Okay. You are a student of anthropology. Can you tell me which is the largest tribe in the country?
So
By population.
So it is a Bhil tribe, sir.
It's the Bhil tribe. How are their challenges different compared to the Santhals, shall we say?
So the difference between the two Santhals and the Bhils is that there is increasing Sanskritization in the Bhil community, and the caste system has transgressed into the Bhil community, and there has been some social inequalities occurring in the Bhil community. But in Santhals, there is a more problem of economic and social backwardness, and they also believe in various magical religious activities which are not seen in the Bhil tribe. And moreover, so the Bhil tribe is mostly concentrated in the Rajasthan and the Madhya Pradesh region, and the governments are working on them. But in the Santhals are located in the Chhattisgarh and Orissa region, and they have been affected by the displacement related challenges, sir.
Okay. Recently there was a judgment regarding the same-sex marriages. Can you tell me what it was and what was the judgment of the court?
So the case was regarding the legality of same-sex marriages, and the court said that it is not it's not in the purview.
What case was it?
So I'm not aware about the name of the case, but it was regarding the legality of the same-sex marriages, sir.
So tell me the judgment.
So the judgment was the Supreme Court said that it is not in its purview, and it lies with the Parliament, sir. The Parliament has the authority in the making laws regarding the social aspect of this.
Why?
So because I believe that it was because the Parliament is the representative of the people, and they have the.
But we see often Supreme Court passes judgments in cases which are many times considered as purview of the Parliament. Why not in this case?
So I believe
it gave
that
a specific reason for it while disallowing the same-sex marriages.
I believe that it was because that it was related to the family, because family is considered as a cornerstone of the Indian society, and I believe the Supreme Court doesn't want to impose its single opinion, and wants to ensure that the whole opinion of the society is represented through the Parliament, sir.
Okay. You are from Air Force School. Can you tell me something about the history of Indian Air Force?
So, the
when is the founding day of Indian Air Force?
As I can remember, so it's on 8 August. So I'm not completely sure, sir.
Okay. What is the motto of Indian Air Force?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to remember, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me about the major challenges that Indian Air Force faces when we compare to the other forces, that is the Navy and the Army? What are the unique challenges of Indian Air Force?
So the unique challenges of Indian Air Force is that there is a lack of the Air Force assets, because and so also there is the major issue that there is a division of Air Force assets, as the assets of Air Force are very limited and they are divided in various regions of India. This reduces the efficiency of Air Force, and so also there are challenges of delays in the procurement of Air Force equipment, sir.
You are a civil engineer. Do you have any particular historical monument that you appreciate for its design or for its engineering, from your perspective as an engineer?
I really admire the Hawa Mahal because the Hawa Mahal is the tallest building without any foundation in the whole world, sir. It was designed in such a way that it is designed as a crown because the crown has the larger side at the front and it has a smaller side at the back side, sir. Because of this, it is very stable when it is placed without a foundation, and I really admire that aspect, sir.
Nowadays, we see that in the recent past, there has been a spree in establishing the IITs. More and more IITs are being established. Do you feel it is a good trend, or you would see a change in this policy of the government?
So it is a good trend because
when many IITs are not having, the newly established IITs are not having infrastructure, well-led infrastructure is also not available for them, as it is associated with IITs in general. So do you think it is a good trend?
So I believe that the establishment of IIT will ensure that there is equal education opportunities for every student. But the government should, instead of establishing new IITs, it should upgrade the older NIITs so that there is infrastructure available for the newer IITs. So I believe that model should be followed, sir.
Okay. See, when I look at your form, one thing it strikes my mind is that you are interested in international relations, and yet you have listed IFS as your fifth preference. It's behind IAS, IPS, and the IRS services in income tax and customs. So, how do you explain this?
So that is true. I have placed the IFS behind the IAS, IFS, and IRS, because the reason is that there are some I have some cultural ties with my hometown, and I don't want to leave India. And so also the Jake Sullivan, the National Security Advisor of USA, has said that the domestic policies cannot be separated from the international relations in this era because of the globalization, sir. So I think the knowledge about international relations is very important for formation of national diplomacy, national domestic policy, sir.
Okay.
Hello, Kaushik. So how do you follow this interest in international relations?
So initially I was just reading the Hindu newspaper. Then later I started reading some foreign affair magazines such as the Foreign Affairs, and so I was also following the Noam Chomsky, who gives various lectures on the issues of Middle East and the hegemony of USA. And so I was also reading about various international relations on the Al Jazeera, because it has a huge Al Jazeera. Sorry, sir, I'm confused about the Al Jazeera, sir. Sorry.
You said Al Jazeera?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Tell me, why Bharat Matters?
Sir, I didn't understand.
Why Bharat Matters? Is this sounding familiar to you?
So it was a recent debate that India's name should be changed to Bharat.
No, it's a book.
Sorry, sir.
Recently launched by your External Affairs Minister.
Sorry, sir, I'm not.
So what are you following in international relations then?
So, the issue is that I have very limited time, and the interest in international relations started in my preparation years, and I have not been following the release of books of various.
How many members are there in BRICS?
So there was initially 6 members, but now it has been extended to. It has now become the 11-member body, sir.
Which all countries have been added?
So there is Iran, and there is Egypt, and there is Ethiopia, and so there is. Sir, I'm not able to recall, sir.
So how do you see induction of Iran? And there you have Russia in the group, and you have China in the group. So
like once it was said for SCO, isn't it a grouping of totalitarian regimes?
So I do not believe that it is true, because there are also presence of India, which is also called the mother of democracy, and there is also South Africa and Brazil, which are also following the democratic model of government. So I believe that there are presence of the totalitarian regimes, but
What do you understand by the term de-dollarization?
so de-dollarization refers to reduction in the dependence of on dollar as a foreign currency asset and in the international trade, sir.
And what did the RBI governor say recently about de-dollarization?
So I'm not aware about the RBI governor's statement, sir.
Okay. Now you're a civil engineer from Mumbai. Recently, an engineering marvel was inaugurated in Mumbai.
Yes, sir. The Atal Setu, sir.
Atal Setu. How is it so fabulous?
So there are three major aspects to the Atal Setu. So the first one is that it is environment friendly, because the various techniques were used which ensure that it remains environmental friendly. For instance, there was use of reverse drilling, which has low vibration impact on the environment, and this does not affect the ecology of the environment. And second, sir, there was also use of low intensity LEDs, which
Low intensity?
LEDs, sir, because it has low impact on the environment. And sir, moreover, the Thane Creek is also known for flamingos, so they were also considered while construction.
Where is the world's longest sea bridge?
Sir, I'm not aware about that, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Kaushik.
Hello, Kaushik. So you have stayed in Mumbai.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me in which seismic zone Mumbai lies?
So it's sir, I'm not aware, sir. It's mostly, sir, one, sir.
Seismic zone?
One, sir.
One. How many seismic zones are there according to the latest?
Sorry, sir. It's in seismic zone 2, sir. There are 4 seismic zones, sir.
4 seismic
Yes,
zones.
sir.
2, 3, 4, 5. And
Yes,
Mumbai, you are saying in 2.
Yes, because it doesn't lie on any fault line, sir.
Are you sure it is not lying on any fault line?
So I'm not aware about that, sir.
Okay. What is your understanding of earthquake-resistant building?
So the earthquake resistance building is designed in such a way that it reduces the forces that are transferred from the earth to the building, and it can be achieved through various ways such as base isolation and implementation of earthquake dampness materials, sir.
Okay. You have mentioned 2 measures. One was base separation, other one was?
So installment of earthquake dampness
Dampeners.
sir.
So these are structural measures. Anything else that can be done?
So there is also we can ensure earthquake resistance through making the building symmetrical, because this will reduce the lateral sorry, sir, I'm not here, but
Okay. And by the way, which zone Delhi lies?
so seismic zone 4, sir.
Seismic zone 4. Right. How would you, if I were to say that the building is not earthquake resistant right now, can there anything that can be done after it has been constructed and maybe it is even occupied? Can anything be done to make it, increase the resilience against an earthquake?
So the one way through retrofitting, we can ensure that the strength of the building can be increased. And so there can
What is
also,
retrofitting? What all measures are covered in retrofitting?
so in retrofitting we can use jacketing, and we can also use base isolation, and also there is
Base isolation, how will you do in an already constructed building?
So the first we should have dig the foundation and then
Dig the foundation while it is occupied.
not so while I would say it should be emptied first before strengthening the building, sir.
If I were to ask you if you to prepare an preparedness plan for earthquake, what would be your focus? What are all the factors you will look at?
So the first focus should be looking at the bearing capacity of the soil. So because mostly it's
Already, say for example, for Delhi, you have to prepare.
so the old building should be looked retrofitted, and second, sir, there should be proper measures for the tall buildings that have more prone to earthquake collapses, sir.
Okay, that's all. Okay, anyway, so you have interest in computer gaming. Can you tell me some shortcomings of computer games?
So there is two shortcomings. So first is addiction. The computer gaming can lead to severe addiction in the children's, and so there is also it can also lead to lack of socialization among the children, as there are cases where children don't even go outside to socialize with people, sir, in real life.
They are interrelated, right? Addiction versus socialization, both are kind of interrelated. Anything else that you can think of?
So there is also a rise of violence in the games, such as which is leading to violence by children, sir.
How about security threat? Are games also a security threat?
Yes, sir. The games are also the such as ransomware and the malwares can be sent to PCs of children and can be used to harass or destabilize these.
There is one more upcoming trend. Games are being used for both radicalization as well as, terrorists are using the chat boxes, chat rooms,
Yes, sir.
for communicating, which cannot be tracked by
sir.
the law enforcement
Yes, sir.
agencies. So how will you tackle this challenge?
Sir, for tackling such challenges, the government should collaborate with the gaming companies, because gaming companies has some access to the chat, because there are various terms that cannot be used in the chat rooms. So,
But don't you think that will lead to surveillance and there will be privacy concerns?
so I believe that there should be some balance between the privacy concerns and the national security.
So in your opinion, if there is question of national security, privacy should be put on the back burner.
So there should be a proportional.
How would you define proportion here?
So proportional, such as we cannot infringe in more in the privacy, because the
No, here there is no. It is a binary kind of thing. Either you monitor the conversations or you don't. It's a kind of a binary thing, don't you think? It's either or.
So it should be like that. There should be some terms predefined which can be used to
But
track
they can always create short codes or code words for rather than using the word terrorist, say, or violence or bomb. They can use a code word for that.
So that is a problem for every security agency, sir, I believe. So
Okay. All right. Thank you, Himanshu. That's all from my side.
First of all, you're a young candidate. You are confident. That confidence is showing. It is good. However, before answering, I would request you, I was seeing this I observed this while you were talking to me, as well as while addressing the other members. Just take a moment's pause at least. I would say 2 seconds. Because you are an aspirant who knows things, you have the knowledge, your track record shows that. However, those 2 seconds are crucial for you to form your sentences. Because I have always seen, even before the member had finished their questions, you were in a hurry to answer them. So that would especially not bode well for you, because you are a young candidate. And one thing that is lacking in the youth is patience.
patience, sir. Yes, sir.
So just take those 2 seconds. एक ठहराव आएगा. Read more on Air Force, because you are from that school and you knew almost nothing.
Sorry, sir. I was
Right?
Yes.
So you can read more on that. Except that, I felt the interaction was good. You can definitely expect questions, as you already know. You will get questions on interest in international relations, and you have marked your service. That is the 5th preference. So you already know that. Be well prepared for it. So that is all from my end. All the best.
Thank you, sir.